Hey, good morning. September 11th. It's a beautiful day. Matter of fact, from what I remember, sitting at the computer, it was a day just like this. Blue skies. I lost family and friends in that. It was second building. But anyway, I'm going to go see my daughter. My 10-year-old, Hollyanna. And she is going to be leading the Pledge of Allegiance today. And that sort of brings, 17 years? 16 years? I had a broken leg watching the news that the Twin Towers were hit. So now I'm going to watch my 10-year-old lead a Pledge of Allegiance in honor of 9/11. So stay tuned, and we're going to check it out. Hanging out with Big H. See you shortly. Almost there. Like I said, it's a gorgeous day. Our nice little town. We're on Central Ave. I can see the blockades coming up. They're going to be doing it at our North Wildwood fire station, so I'll keep you posted. Be back. Right there, through my car windows, Wildwood Catholic. It's where my wife graduated. Nice little shot of her. And there, you can see they're getting ready. Ooh, I'm excited. It's just the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the Pledge of Allegiance. So, I'm very excited for her. And she's only 10. She's my little girl. I'll be back. We're going to go check it out. All right, so I'm just waiting on my daughter. The VFW is here.
Bring it up this way. This way.
VFW color guard.
Bring it up like regular. I know that's this mixing out.
Nice little stage, huh? Looking good.
Every single time.
Don't hear anything about
No.
Good. Did you have enough?
This is where I grew up, in North Wildwood. So I'm going to sit somewhere around here. I wonder if it's all right to sit right up in front. Hey, I'll let you know. Yo. What's up, girl? Always. Knuckle in. Knuckle in. It's my girls. How are we? What are you guys doing today? Nothing? Just chilling? Pledge of Allegiance? For what? All right. I'll be watching.
It's hard to imagine that none of the school children gathered here this morning remember that day. And that is one of the main reasons that we hold this event every year here in North Wildwood. There's three main reasons. We do it primarily to remember those citizens and residents of the world who died. And in a special way, we remember our Wildwood Catholic High School alumni, Andrew Alamino, who died in the World Trade Center. We also do this event each year to express our gratitude for those who served that day, the policemen, the firemen who went into the towers before they came down, the other people who went up in the days following to help in the search and rescue, and also the members of our military who in the many years following, up to and including today, continue to serve our country. We are honored today that we have some of those members here with us. A retired member of the New York City Police Department, Lieutenant Tom Messer, served in New York City on 9/11 and for many, many days afterwards. He's now retired. He's a father of a student at Cape Trinity and a great basketball coach. We also have a lot of members of the fire departments of the island who went up in the days following. They are here today to help us remember. And in a moment, you will hear from Assemblyman Sergeant Bob Andrzejak, who served in the U.S. military and saw a lot of military action in the years following 9/11. And lastly, our main reason here is to teach. It's to teach our students and our young children the very, very high price that so many people have paid, and they continue to pay to this day, so that all of us can live in this land of the free because of those brave men and women. In just a minute, we are going to have the commemorative bell ringing. And what will happen is the bell will ring 2 times, then 9 times, then 7 times, and then 6 times. Those rings will commemorate the 766 people who died on 9/11. After the last pause, there will be one final tolling of the bell in memory of Andrew Alamino. Immediately following that, the 9/11 flag of honor will be raised off to my left, your right, by North Wildwood Police Officer Travis Hoffman, who is a former Lance Corporal of the United States Marine Corps, and North Wildwood Fire Captain Joshua Carter. Once the flag is set, retired Marine North Wildwood Police Captain Kevin Tolan will play Amazing Grace. At this time, I'll ask everyone to please stand as we commence with the tolling of the bell. We will now raise the 9/11 flag of honor to the peak and then return it to half-staff.
Right shoulder, hard. On the guard, right shoulder, hard. Reset, hard. Reset, hard. Order! Arms!
Remain standing at this time. I'd like to ask Father Wallace, the pastor of Notre Dame Delamere Parish, to give us the invocation.
O God, our hope and refuge, in our distress we come quickly to you. Shock and horror of that tragic day have subsided, replaced now by an emptiness, a longing for an innocence lost. We come remembering those who lost their lives in New York, Washington, D.C., and Pennsylvania. We are mindful of the sacrifice of public servants who demonstrated the greatest love of all by laying down their lives for friends. We commit their souls to your eternal care and celebrate their gifts to a fallen humanity. We come remembering, and we come in hope, not in ourselves, but in you. As foundations we once thought secure have been shaken, we are reminded of the illusion of security. In commemorating this tragedy, we give you thanks for your presence, and in our time of need, and as we seek to worship you in spirit and in truth, our guide and our guardian. Amen.
This time I'm going to ask Micah Rucci, who is the president of the Wildwood Catholic Student Council, Gavin Rosanello, who is the president of the Cape Trinity Catholic Student Council, and Hollyanna Fessler, who is the 5th grade representative for Margaret Mace, to come forward and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Stand hut! Right shoulder arms! Right shoulder arms!
I pledge allegiance
States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This time I'd like to introduce a Wildwood Catholic student and also the current Miss North Wildwood, Macy Bischoff, who will sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning. I'm City Council President Sal Zampieri. Everyone, you could have a seat.
Order! Arms!
I'd like to introduce some of our dignitaries here today. First up, Senator Jeff Van Drew.
Good morning, everyone. It is rare for me to actually write any notes when I speak, which I guess is good and bad. You never know what you're going to say. But today I did, and it's because I felt this was such an important time and so important that we make certain points, particularly at this point in time in our nation.